Carly with Superior Checking Payroll Service. Choosing a payroll provider can be very difficult and overwhelming and confusing because not very many payroll providers are very clear about cost, hidden fees, and different aspects that are included and different things that are add-ons. So I'm going to try to break all that down for you to try to make things just a little bit less confusing and overwhelming for you. So the very first thing that you should consider when looking for a new payroll provider is what's important to you. Then looking at all the options that come in, different quotes and things like that, you can take a look at them and see which ones line up with the things that are most important to you. Now, obviously, cost is going to be a factor, and it's usually the deciding factor. Now, we know that we are not the cheapest option out there, but we also know that we provide a level of service that the cheaper options do not give you. Another thing that might be super important to you, especially if you're just starting out, is the level of customer service and help that you can get from your payroll provider. If you try to call some of the big name payroll providers, you can pretty much guarantee that you're going to be on hold and being transferred around on different call menus for a good 15-20 minutes probably before you truly get to speak to somebody who may or may not be able to help you. Whereas if you call our office, like I said, 9 times out of 10 you're going to get your actual account manager who deals with your payroll in and out each week. Now, data security is very important to all of us, whether it be our own personal data or our very sensitive and super important payroll data. And we take that very seriously. So there are several different ways that you can send us your data in a way that works for you, in the way that you're comfortable, to make sure that the employee's information stays secure. Something else you might want to consider is how well your payroll provider can integrate with the other things that you're using. Some will only integrate with very certain things, some don't integrate with anything at all. So it's very important to look and see how well you're going to be able to transfer the data from one to the other. One of the things that we do is we try to make it as easy as possible for you to send in your payroll data. So we will take it in any form that you can get it to us. One other thing that you should make sure to take a look at when choosing your payroll provider is their reputation. You're going to want to take a look at the reviews on Google, take a look at their testimonial pages, and really find out what it's like working with that company. If you have more questions or are curious what questions to ask other payroll providers when you're working on getting quotes, or you're just curious in general, down below we have a bunch of other articles that you can check out that should go over most of those questions. And if they don't address those questions, then please feel free to reach out. We are happy to help.